Hi guys, well, it's 25 to 6 here in the UK. Wow, it's been very hot today guys, and I mean really hot. I've been cutting an edge, so I've been busy all afternoon and I've got a good sunburn. So wow, very hot today guys here in the UK, England. Right guys, so I've done Cebu and I've crossed the water and I'm in Bacolod. I'm in Bacolod, I've met my girlfriend and I've gone to Negros and I've gone to Murcia in Negros. And then I've gone to Twin Rivers. So I'm in Twin Rivers now, guys. Yeah, so the apartment in Twin Rivers, I think, guys, it's 1,000... No, I think it's 1,500. So it's quite a nice big apartment. But I did change the apartments, guys. I changed the apartment for another apartment, me and my girlfriend, and it's 1,000 pesos. So guys, yeah, we're in Twin Rivers. It's called Twin Rivers. Look it up guys online. Twin Rivers, Murcia. Yeah, it's quite a beautiful place. Anyway guys, so it's the morning in Twin Rivers. So me and my girlfriend, we get up and we have a walk around the resort. And it's early in the morning. So we go to Murcia town. So we go to the plaza where my girlfriend's friend works as a chef. Yeah, so we go and do a little bit of shopping in Murcia. And it's Christmas, guys. So it's quite busy in Murcia. Lots of things going off, lots of street dancing, the park's full. Yeah, so yeah, I'll say a little later. There's a gay show there, guys. Yeah, all the gays from around Bacolod, Murcia, they do a show in the park. So they all get dressed up, these gay, I'll be careful, these gay guys. So the gay men, they get dressed up and they go to the park. And they just strut. They just strut on the stage. And I think people cheer for them. And then there's a winner at the end. But I didn't stay till the end. So, yeah. So me and my girlfriend, we go up into the market, walk round to the market, go to UV. And then there's a few food places where we go to, guys. I can't remember offhand, but I'm gonna remember. So we every day we normally go for food, and I think once the deli. But I'll get to find out the name of the places, guys. I'll have to ask my girlfriend, because offhand I can't remember now. But we go to two places in Murcia, really nice places, and we go every day. I think it normally costs me and my girlfriend round about 300, 400 pesos. So it normally costs round about 300 or 400 pesos. But the other place cost us about 250 pesos. And they're very near to each other. So, yeah, we go more or less every day for food up into Murcia. Anyway, in the morning, guys, in Twin Rivers, it's a beautiful place. You can see the volcano. You can see a big mountain, guys, and that's the back of the volcano. So, in the morning, we're up quite early. We have a shower. I do a little exercise. Yeah, a little exercise, guys. Keep me in shape. So, me and my girlfriend, we have a walk around the province. So I'll tell you what one morning, this is in one morning. So this here morning, guys, we run out of bananas. So we go over the bridge towards Bacolod. And there's a little province, and there's a little sorry stall. A little sorry store. It's just over the bridge at Twin Rivers, on the left-hand side, on the bend, near the army base. So we go there, guys, and I have a cup of coffee in the morning, and I buy a few bananas and a few eggs. Then we walk back to Twin Rivers, back to the resort, put the bananas in the place where we are stopping, and then we go for a walk round the province. So we cross the main road, and like I said, guys, you can see a volcano and all the sugarcane fields and the rice fields. So it's a beautiful spot. And we have a walk. In fact, I've got one of the videos we take. So we walk down to the river, and we sit at the side of the river, and there's big boulders in the river, and it's a beautiful place. And the guys take the carabao there, and the carabao, they're just bathing, they're going to the river, and there's just their heads sticking out of the river. So the carabao, there's normally a baby carabao and a mama carabao, and they go in the river, guys, and they have a bath. And all the way up the river there's carabao, because they work in the fields all day, so they're hard working, the carabao, and then they go for a bath after work. They're water buffalo carabao. That's all they are, guys. And my girlfriend said, the carabao, they're in the river, do they like the water? Because I said, yes, they're water buffalo. She said, they're water buffalo. I said, yep, that's what they are. They're carabao or water buffalo. So, anyway, guys, so we sit there and we paddle in the river, and we paddle out, and we sit on it's a big pebble. There's pebbles there, guys. Wow, giant pebbles. They're like rocks, but they're giant pebbles. I wish I'd got a few for the garden. So, guys, we're sitting there, and there's 4 or 5 kids. I would say they're about between 4 years old and about 8 years old. And the river's, it's fast flowing, guys. And the kids, they paddle out, and they just jump straight into the river. And it's fast flowing, and they laugh. They're jelly little kids, happy jelly little kids, and they just jump in the river, and they go down the river. And when it gets a little calm, they get out, they walk back up, they jump in the river, and they go back down the river. So they're having good fun. They don't, no fear. The kids don't have any fear. They just push, and they're straight in. They think it's funny and they enjoy it. It's like their bath in the morning, because they live out in the province, and they make their own house out in the province. They make it out of bamboo, wood. So, and they've got their own little bit of land, and they grow their own little bit of food. They grow vegetables, lots of different vegetables, sweet potatoes, lots of different vegetables, guys. So the kids love to jump into the river. Like I said, no fear. So me and my girlfriend sit there watching the kids jumping into the river, and they see me and my girlfriend, so I think they think we are funny, a white guy and a Filipino. So they're laughing at us, and then they're running there, paddle into the river, and then they just dive into the river. I'm going to try that one day. It's got to be fun. But yeah, they can swim. Yeah, they're like little fish. So we watch the kids jumping in and out of the river. And then, guys, they make their own bridge across the river. And there's a thick wire at the top, and then it's a bamboo. and it's little pieces of wood and it's wire. So me and my girlfriend go across, and it's a bit dodgy. But the kids, they just walk straight across us like they just walk straight across, the kids. Where me and my girlfriend are really careful, because like I say, it's the bridge is all over the place. But the kids, they just walk straight across, no problem. And then they watch us cross and they laugh at us, thinking it's funny. You know, because we're like swaying all over the place. And then we get to the other side, guys, and we walk down the river. I'll tell you a story anyway. After we have a walk around up past the river, we walk round the sugarcane fields. A couple of days later, guys, we want to go down to the other side of the river, because from the resort, Twin Rivers, we're in the resort Twin Rivers. Down the river, it looks like there's a bridge and it's collapsed. So I said to my girlfriend, let's go and have a look at the bridge and see if we can cross the river. I think about 6 people's drowned in the river. I think mostly guys drinking beer. They drink beer, jump in the river for a swim, and there's a current. There's a swirl under the river, a current, and it pulls you down, guys, takes you down, and then you're drowned. So the madam told us quite a few have been drowned, and it's not safe to swim. So I said, let's go down to the river and see if we can cross the bridge or swim across the river. I like to swim in the sea. I'm a strong swimmer. I've swum out to a lot of islands, so water's very dangerous, but I like the buzz. I think the buzz of not coming back. Yeah, it can get scary, but I miss that buzz. I'm used to fast bikes and fast cars, guys. So I like the buzz. Anyway, so me and my girlfriend, we tried to climb over the fence. So we climbed over the fence down to the rivers. We jumped over a few streams and we got to the river. And there's no way we could cross the river at this point, because it's raging. It's been raining in the mountains. And the river, it's raging, it's gushing down, guys, it's gushing. And I'm chucking logs off the bridge. In the morning when I go to the sorry store for some bananas, I'm picking big logs up trees and I'm throwing them off the bridge in Twin Rivers, and it's a push. And then they're going down the river. A bit dangerous, but we couldn't cross the river, so we had to climb back into the resort. And we had to go out of the resort, and then we walk up the hill past the sorry store, and you can cut in. Now there's a big wall around this place, and I think they're going to open this place up as an hotel. They're getting it ready for some type of guest houses, hotel. It's some type of complex, and on the front it says, beware of the gun. And the wall, they've built a wall all the way around this place, guys. And it says, it just says, beware of the gun. But the wall, it's made out of pebbles. The pebbles. You know, guys, I carry some of the pebbles, big pebbles. Wow, the weight of the pebbles. They're really heavy, solid pebbles. You'd be a millionaire if you could get some of them big pebbles back to your home country. They'd go for thousands, hundreds. You'd be a millionaire in no time. But they're not worth anything in the Philippines. Anyway, so we walk down the pebble wall, and there's a few carabaos, and we have to get the tide, these carabaos. So we walk to the carabaos, and there's about 10 guys there, and they're chopping. They're chopping the sugar cane down. And we said, hi, good morning, how are you? They said, hi, hello, you know the Filipinos. I'm always careful around guys, men. They've got machetes, but nice guys, hard-working guys in the sugar cane. So we said, can we get to Twin Rivers down here? And they said, yes, just go down the side, follow the side and go down, and you can go down it onto the river. So we said, right, thanks, take care. And we get past the carabaos, a bit dodgy. So we're walking down, guys. Someone's farmed. They've got their own little vegetable plot. Oh, they're growing sweet potatoes, peas, onions, tomatoes. So someone's got a nice little bit of a plot, and he's got his little organic plot. I mean, they're probably making a little living. You know, they're probably eating the produce, and they probably sell at market. Anyway, so me and my girlfriend, I goes down through the bushes, and it's a sheer cliff drop, so I can't climb down it. It's dangerous. Yeah, you'll fall over, you're dead. Bump. So we tried to find a way down, and we follow the path. And we find a way down where the water runs. It's dug a big gully. So we go down where the water runs. And we get down onto where the river is. So we walk down to the river, and there's some little goats. Quite tame and friendly little goats, little babies. And the bridge, it's a fish trap. I walk to the bridge, and my girlfriend says, what sort of bridge is this? And I said, I don't know. And I walk up to it, and I'm looking. I said, it's not a bridge, it's a fish. It's a trap, fish trap. And at the side, guys, there's trees, and there's plastic bottles with line on them. And through the bottle, there's a piece of branch stuck through the bottle. It's a fish trap. And I thought, wow, they've made a fish trap. And one day, guys, me and my girlfriend going for some bananas into the sorry store, and there was a log, a big half a tree. It's a big heavy tree, and it's on the bridge. And I pick the tree up, and I throw it over the side into the river. And there's a guy, and he's fishing, and it floats down past the guy, and nearly hits the guy, and he stood on a rock fishing, and his line got caught on the big log. So we had a good laugh about that. But I'm sure I don't know what he thought when he saw the tree coming over the side. So guys, it was a fish trap. So on the way up, we had to paddle around, we had to sit down and a chat. We paddle in the water, we have a little swim in the water, because it's quite calm. It's quite calm in that spot, but the water in the morning when it's been raining, wow, it's gushing down from the mountains. So you can't swim, you know. You could dive in and go down. If you're going to hit the calm bit, you'll make it. So if you like to jump in it where it's raging, then it'll carry you down. And if you think you're good enough, it'll take you down to the calm bit on the bend. Anyway, guys, so we're walking back, and it's red hot. It's really hot this day. And when we come down where the big rain, it's been gushing down the side of the cliff, and it's dug a rain rut out. So we come back to the rain rut, and there's a lady there, and she was washing her clothes, because out of the cliff there's a natural spring, and there's water coming out of the cliff, a natural spring, and it's clean fresh water. And my girlfriend says, "Hi miss, can I have a drink of water?" And she said yes, and then she lets my girlfriend. When we saw the lady washing the clothes, we sneak past so the lady doesn't see us, because we think we are probably trespassing, and we want to get to the river, so we sneak past, but coming back, we just walk past. And she says, she chats to my girlfriend, and I says, "Hi, hello," and she said, "Do you want?" Oh, and I see this big fruit. It's really big, guys. It's a big fruit. It's jackfruit. And I said, "Wow, this is a big piece of fruit." And she says, "Yes, it's jackfruit." I says, "Jackfruit?" She says, "Yes." She says, "Would you like to come to my house and I'll give you some?" And she have an house, and it's made out of bamboo, and it's only a minute away. You can see the house. So we walk over to the house, and there's about 4 or 5 little houses there. And she goes in the house, and it's bamboo, and she pulls the door. It's a sliding door. And it's really nice, guys. It's a really nice house, and it looks onto the river. So it's quite a beautiful location. Wow, you could get headed there, guys. And she invites us in the house, and she chops a big jackfruit up, and she gave us a slice of jackfruit. And then she got a carrier bag, and she filled the carrier bag up. And she's chatting to me, and she's asking, "Where am I from?" And I say, "I'm from the UK." This is in Murcia, guys, near Twin River. She's on the river. She's on the Twin Rivers, the lady. And I said, "I'm from the UK, England," and I'm chatting to her. And she gave us a carrier bag full of jackfruit. I thought, wow, really nice, friendly woman. And her husband's a builder. Because I'm going to have an house built maybe one day in the Philippines. So maybe I'll go back and visit the lady, and maybe her husband will be there. But she was there with her kids. Well, I think they're her kids. Because there's a few of her family what live there too. They have bamboo houses, really nice houses. So she gave us, guys, she gave us a big carrier bag full of jackfruit. And I said, how much does she want? How much does the lady want for the jackfruit? She went, "Oh no, it's fine. It's nice to meet you." I said, "Oh, thanks, nice to meet you, and take care." We had a chat about the UK and me in Manila and things I did in Manila and the things I did in Bacolod, and you know, the things what we were doing in Murcia, swimming in the river, crossing the river, walking round the sugarcane fields. So we chatting to her about things what we were up to, and we told her we was staying in Twin Rivers Resort. So we got the carrier bag full of, I think she gave us some bananas too, guys. Yeah, she gave us a big bunch of bananas. I mean, they probably cost 500 pesos. Probably cost 1,000 pesos to buy the fruit that she gave us. Really nice lady. So she gave us a lot of bananas. The bananas lasted me a week, and the jackfruit lasted over a week. She gave us that much. So I think I left 20. I offered her some money. She said, "No." So I put some money on a rock. I waved and we said, "Bye, take care." And then I stopped and I looked, and I put some money on a rock, and I put a rock on top of it, and the kids run up, and the kids were looking at the money. So I left her a little bit of money for the jackfruit. But no, she didn't want any money. Really nice, kind lady. She invited us into her house. Oh, it was really nice. Concrete floor, sliding bamboo doors. Really nice house. Yeah, really nice. You could have anything in there, TV. All you need is a couple of solar panels on the roof, and you're laughing. So, guys, that was one of the days in Twin Rivers. So we're walking back to go to we're only, 5 minutes walk to the resort, Twin Rivers. So we're walking back to Twin Rivers Resort, upside of the river, up the rain route. And then we walk back past, we don't walk past the guys, we walk into the sugarcane field, and then we walk straight across. And then all the carabaos are there, and the guys are taking the carabaos. They sawed some trees down, and the carabaos are pulling the wood, because they saw the tree down, guys. And then they saw into lengths. And then they saw into the thickness what they need. So it's all sawn there. They saw it all the same thickness, the same length, and then they pull it out with the carabao. So they're pulling, a lot's pulling the wood out with the carabao because they're sawing the trees down. And they saw the trees down very differently, guys. They saw the trees down like that and like that to a V. So it falls. So it goes down into a V. They don't saw in and up and on the top for the tree to fall, so it pushes off. They saw down into a V and then a shorter V. That's how they saw the trees in the Philippines. So it's got a good push off when it falls. It's a good way to do it, I think. I don't know if it's the best way. Anyway, so then they're taking the carabaos. The guys are taking the carabaos to the river for their bath. So that's one of the days in Twin Rivers, Murcia. So I'll chat about some other things that we got up to while we were in Twin Rivers, guys. And I'll tell you a little bit about the money, because you're going to want to know about the money, because you'll learn some odd lessons. So, in the morning, when I normally get up in the morning, my girlfriend, she likes to watch Killer Bride. So, before she goes to bed at 10 o'clock at night, I'm laid on the bed looking at the ceiling because I don't understand a thing. And the TV, it's all in Filipino, and my girlfriend's watching The Killer Bride. So, they're all in the Philippines, guys, they're all into The Killer Bride. Oh, yeah, so they're into The Killer Bride. So, I have to wait till Killer Bride's over before the telly gets turned off and we can go to sleep. Anyway, in the morning I usually have a nice bit of coffee, and me and my girlfriend relax a little before we go out to the shops. So guys, that's a day in the resort, Twin Rivers. So I hope you like and subscribe, thumbs up, and share my videos. Yeah, so I'll chat about the restaurants that we go to, and I'll chat a little about Murcia too, guys, and running to Bacolod here and there. Yeah, and Bacolod. We went to Bacolod 3 or 4 times. I love the big giant fruit bats. So take care, God bless. Thumbs up, like and subscribe. God bless, guys.